Hey guys, so this week in my Happy Planner Skinny Mini, I thought that I would use the Summer Vibes sticker book. And about 2 weeks ago, I used these pretty little leaves. But this week, I want to use the palm trees. I think they're really pretty. And I think I want to do like a little grading effect, just the way it's laid out here. I think that looks really pretty because they also did it like in the words and the letters and the palm trees themselves, as well as the colorful boxes. So I think that's kind of the effect that I want to go with. Start with the blue and purple and end in like the green and yellow. So I think that's gonna look really pretty. So let's go ahead and start off by, of course, covering up this lovely little notes section. And I think I want to turn it around like this time. I haven't been putting it too straight, so I think that worked out much better. So there we go, and then just this other side over here. And let's see. So now that that's done, I was thinking of starting with the palm tree, and I like this one because it has more blue in that one than any other one. So let's kind of, okay, these are a little bit bigger than I wanted it, but we'll make it work. Try not to cover up that 21. Okay. So there's a little bit still showing through, and then this little bit, we'll just go ahead and cut it down, and then let's see. Okay, so that looks good. And then I do want to come in with a colorful box. And I believe we do have this one, and that one is a little bit big. And I really wish they had like one of these sizes in that bluish color, but they don't. Let's see. Okay, I think that looks good because I think this would be blue on blue. And I don't think I like that. So I think I want to use this one instead. That way it kind of stands out a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe like right about here. I think that would look good, but I do want to white out this Tuesday so it doesn't show through. Okay, there we go. So now we can just go ahead and place this one right on top without covering up the 21. And I want to try to get it straight on my first try. So yeah, right about there. So that looks good. And then maybe I'll even come in with some flags, maybe here. That way we bring in the blue in here. I think that would actually look pretty nice. So now, what color do we need? So it goes more into like the whole purple. And let's see, because I could use these ones or these ones that are more pink. So we'll do like the pink here, and then maybe we could do like the yellow and then all green down here. I think I like that just because this box right over here is mostly purple, and probably thinking of doing this one maybe like this, so then we could kind of mimic the same thing. So maybe like right there. And now let's go back to the boxes, and I do want to see if I use some of like the headers that I did see. So maybe let's go with this one. Has a little bit of purple and a little bit of pink. And again, I do want to go ahead and cover up this Thursday. Okay, there we go. That one turned out much better than Tuesday. So this one could go just like this. Yeah, something like this. Sometimes I just don't know how to flip the page around so I can get it the way I want it. So yeah, so kind of like that. So that's looking good already. So let's get these palm trees out of the way. And now let's go ahead and maybe go with an orangey color. And then maybe we could do the yellow and green last. So this one will actually, oh no, it's okay. Let's see. Maybe like that. But that does basically cover up all of Friday. So of course I don't want that. So let's go ahead and scoot this down just a little bit. And that's like taking up my page. Okay, this side is not looking too good. So let's see if we can fix this, because some of the page did come up. I'm trying to see if I can take it out maybe, but let's see. Let's just kind of work with it. Okay, so like that, that way it's not covering it up, and then we kind of glued that together with the sticker itself, so that works. And let's go here, and I'm thinking, because the boxes are getting smaller and smaller. So let's see. Let's go back to the palm trees. I really wish these yellow and green ones were facing to the left instead of to the right, or else I could have put that one here. Well, maybe this one is, because this one is completely green, because the boxes are getting smaller. So maybe instead of using one box for both days, I could just use it for one day. And then I can place this one up here and then use a smaller box for Saturday. I think that could work. So let's see. Let's use maybe this one here. Okay, so maybe like that. And then we'll go ahead and use this last palm tree, which is all green, and over here. And let's see, what about a quote? So we have like this: heck yes, make today awesome, focus on what matters. Or maybe we could even use all of the colors combined together. That would look good, right? Girls night. What's up here? Full boxes, and I don't really like using too many of these just because they do take up a lot of space. Let's see. Let's go back to these ones because I think I really want to stick to like the green. That way we get that effect going. I think maybe this one would look the best. So as far as this one, and actually, let me go ahead and make these holes now instead of waiting till later. That way I can see how much space I have or don't have. And that palm tree is not too big, so it's not going to take up a lot of space. But I just don't want to cut most of it off. Okay, why isn't this going in? Okay, there we go. So now let's just find the holes and line them up. And there we go. Okay. So now let's see. Okay, so that's what we have to work with. And I'm thinking something like this. Sometimes I don't have enough room up here on Sunday because this quote tends to take up a lot of room, but it does give me a little bit more room just because the stickers are not too big. So let's see. So there's this one, and now I do want to go back to maybe like these ones or even these, because what I wanted to do is maybe layer it like this. Yeah, like how pretty does that look? So let's do a pink one over here. Okay, that's coming along really, really nice. So maybe for Friday, we can do this one. Okay. And I don't think we could do anything there. That's like already too small of a box. But maybe if I do it like outside, maybe like that. That kind of gives me a small little space, but it's still workable. So I love that. And then maybe we could use maybe like some of these little flags. And I think we'll use like the yellow ones, because we don't get to the green till down here. Because I don't think we had another palm tree. Okay, so we do. I wonder how that will look. I feel like now we have too many palm trees. And yeah, I don't want it on this same side. We already have that one. So actually, I'm going to put it back. And let's add another one. Okay. So that looks good. I did kind of say that I wanted to add maybe some of these flags in here. And that way we could tie in some of those flags and they don't look out of place. Okay, so that doesn't look bad. And I think because the boxes are getting smaller, I think I'm only going to be able to add maybe one here. And then these are way too small. So now we have flags on the left-hand side and then flags on the right-hand side. And I actually think that this looks good. Don't think I want to add anything else, but now I feel like this is too close together. So maybe I can bring everything down just a little bit more. It just feels too close to Friday. So let's see if I could bring this whole thing up together. Okay, it looks like it's going to come up. So that's good. Okay, there we go. So yeah, maybe like a little bit down here. Okay, so see, there we go. That just felt like it was way too together and cluttered, and I did not like that. So I think this looks good. So now let's go ahead and get rid of all of this so we can put the pages back onto the discs. All right, so here it is. I am loving this gradient effect. I think it looks so pretty. I'm glad that I ended up moving this a little bit more down. That gives it a little bit of more space, and I love that. And this quote looks just amazing. These palm trees are so pretty, and I just love the way that it turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.